All praises due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres anime review. I just finished watching episode 17 of Gachiakuta. And family, it does not look good for Zanka. Oh my goodness. I thought Zanka was going to pull this one out and figure it out. Especially, family, I'm like especially upset that he didn't figure it out, because if you was watching the episode, family, you're getting a flashback of Zanka. So you're thinking, oh, okay, this flashback is going to give us some insight as to how he's going to figure this out and turn the tables and overcome. Family, why he never overcame? He never overcame. He got overtook. Okay. And I like Zanka, bro. I do. I like Zanka a lot. I did not like... Now, here's one other thing, too, that we learned. Zanka is a full-blown crash out, bro. This dude cannot really, like, take competition in a healthy way. That I don't like about him. He's like a crazy crash out as a kid, right? So let's dive in, family. All praises, peace and love. We back. So we get a deep dive into Zanka's past, right? And so he was preparing to join the ranks of something called the Hell's Guard or something like that. This seems to be like a special police force for the ground, because they're concerned with handling givers, like people who have trash powers, right? So they're not concerned with like handling normal everyday people, particularly the people who have special powers and are givers, right? Now, thus far in the story, family, like really the only people that we know who are givers are really either cleaners or raiders. We don't really know of any characters who are neither but are givers still, right? So Zanka is in this academy amongst a lot of other ground people, and they're hoping to join the ranks of like this Hell's Guard. Now, Zanka, it seems, is like part of a noble family, and his siblings did really well in the Hell's Guard, and so he's looking to follow suit. And so pretty much he's doing really well. Everybody else is looking at Zanka as like this superb cream of the crop candidate, right? And they're all aiming to graduate this program and sit in the golden throne. That's the cream of the crop. That's the top student, the top performer alone gets to sit on the golden throne. Thus far, it's kind of a foregone conclusion that Zanka is going to be the one sitting on the golden throne. Now, all of a sudden, they get a transfer student, which the teacher said was not normal. But she is so good a candidate. She has so much potential as a talent, right? That we can't ignore her. We have to include her in the program. So she's being put with the third years. Like they're basically saying, hey, she's all but ready to graduate. Like just a little bit here and there. But she impressed them so much that they felt that they had to make an exception to how they normally go about things for her. Now she comes in and she starts running things immediately. And, she really convinces the rest of the group that she's running things because they already view Zanka a certain way, and she's coming in. She's putting BTA for everybody, but then also for Zanka. So this is where Zanka starts crashing out. He's hitting his head on brick walls. He's like biting his lip to the point of bleeding. And I get it, he's trying to compete, but that is a different level of crash out, family. Right? Now, what makes Zanka kind of have a crisis is he felt he was the real deal. He felt, I'm him, and nobody here can hold a candle to me, and that's because they're fake and I'm real. Now, what he noticed is confirmation of what he thought. This girl comes in and starts running things off the bat, and to him, this is confirmation that everybody else that he was comparing himself to before is fake, because he's saying, look at how the fake people do. They start cozying up to the real one. They start trying to imitate the real one. They start hating on the real one. So he's looking like this is all proof that they're all fake and she's a real one. But then he realizes, I'm kind of hating. He starts, he says a couple times, multiple times in the episode, he said, when a real one shows up is when you can tell who the fake ones are. And so because this real one showed up, he's now contemplating himself. He's like, am I a fake one? Am I being exposed as a fake one now that this real one showed up? And she exposed me as being fake when I thought I was a real one and I thought everybody else was fake around me. But now look at how I'm acting when she's shining. I'm like hating on myself. I'm crashing out. I'm doubting myself. I'm hating on her. So then he gets into a crisis. Well, and then the straw that broke the camel's back was when they were picking their vital instruments, and he basically picked a vital instrument that was placed there on accident. We were supposed to have a plethora of weapon options for all the students. This one got here on accident. It was not supposed to be there, but that's the one that Zanka picked. And so the teacher's looking at him like in disappointment and disgust, like, why would you pick that one? That really wasn't even supposed to be there. Are you dumb? Contrast that, juxtapose that to what this girl picked, and she picked like the cleanest sword, like the most fine weapon you could have picked. And he basically picked like this giant stick. So he's like, I'm fake. I picked a fake weapon that wasn't supposed to be there. She's real. She picked the top weapon. She's outperforming me. I used to be the top performer. Now she's the top performer. He basically has a crisis. And he's like, all right, well, I'm done. So he finds a well. He says, I just found a hole and I felt obligated to crawl into it. He's been there for days. He's basically feeling worthless. He's not eating. He's not nourishing himself. So he's basically just trying to slowly wither away. Come to find out, I don't know if he realizes who these individuals were, but we realize as the audience that this is Engine and Rio that are there consoling Zanka while he's in this well. And they're telling him like, hey man, like you can say and you may feel like you made the wrong decision in terms of picking your vital instrument, but you didn't throw it away when everybody told you that you maybe made the wrong decision. He's like, you're here, you're holding on to it for dear life. You're not letting that thing go. So Engine sheds this series of events in a different light that allows Zanka to really digest it and move forward. Right? I wonder if he does realize that that was Engine and Rio. I wonder if they realized that that was Zanka. Who knows? Because they did not, this was not a face-to-face conversation. This was just a voice deep down in the well that Rio and Engine were talking to. And so it was interesting. Jabber pulled Zanka away and is going to feed him to the trash beast. So I don't know. It seems like Zanka's done for. I mean, he seems so instrumental that he shouldn't be done for, but he seems done for. Now, there is a cleaner that slipped my mind in these earlier reviews that is alone, and she's like looking for other people to engage with and interact with, but she hasn't found anybody yet. Is she going to stumble across Zanka? I don't know, family. It does not look good, but And then Jabber and Zonko were crashing out, like laughing, tripping balls earlier together.